transition has been made. Welcome. It is Ironsworn night. Hey, Pigman, how's it going? Welcome to Dust Stream. Yeah, we are continuing where we left off, and we have a dear friend with us to save our life. Joshua, Kataka, save me.
We'll see. We'll see how that goes.
Save me from myself.
I'm not gonna promise you anything.
Please,
just in case.
Please save me. Very, very cool. Well, I think we're just jumping right back in to it. So
let's just jump right into it.
Let's just jump right in. I feel like I should do a little recap of what happened last time. You weren't with us.
Yeah.
I did recap a little bit.
I missed a chunk of stuff, apparently.
A chunk of things that went down. So, it's been a while. I gotta get back in my Ironsworn groove. It's been a while. Yeah, let me look at my journal here for Boss, my boy. Since he completed a chapter, as I'm calling it here.
Boss, not so boss.
Boss is not so boss. I'll just read out the journal that he had here. So I think this sums up pretty much what happened afterwards. So as we jumped to the creature, I launched for the orb, stabbing into it. It spoke to me, told me its intent. It wanted to join with me, to be free of slavery to the iron around it, to no longer provide it with life. It was the reason for my blessing. It had hoped to imprint on me, but
So, didn't want to interrupt you, because I know the stream can hear, but I can't. I missed everything. Yeah. Yeah, you're cut out at the perfect time.
let's go to this. Go here. Can you hear me?
Still silent.
Am I still silent? All right. 1 second.
Okay.
This is the beginning of everything. Yeah. Can you hear me?
I can hear you now, yeah.
Yeah, so it is just my voice mod. It just it just drops my device every time I do a single call.
Oh no.
Only when I do a single call does it completely drop the device.
That sucks a lot.
Yeah, that sucks a whole lot. I'm sorry. I was just talking to myself. The stream, I completely died.
Oh, oh man, no one heard that?
Nope, it was dead.
Uh-oh.
I was just talking to myself for a good awkward couple minutes there. That's fun.
I was I was holding my hand
happens.
until the end. I
It
figured.
happens. It's fine. I'll fix.
Oh,
I'll
no.
fix it all. I'm just racked with technical difficulties. It's okay. It's my life. I'll live
It's
it.
because I'm here. That's...
Okay. Nope. It looked like an echo tale though, an epic tale though. It was so epic as I said it.
It was
I am
so
not.
great.
I am not going to reread that for time's sake.
It was so great it couldn't be heard by mortal ears.
I will read the last part. Kataka said her own goodbyes and swore to join me at my side upon leaving the mine. She wants to go north, and this is her best opportunity to hit the road. I gladly accept the company and assistance that she will no doubt give me on the dangerous road ahead. We break into the morning light. Fog fills the fields around Fool's Fall, perfect to mask our leave. We take to the road as pitter-patters of water fall from the sky. What destiny lies for us on this new journey? Only fate will tell. You heard that part, right? I didn't cut out.
Yes, I did catch that one. Yeah.
Yay. So exactly what happened last time. Boss and Kataka and the rest of the group continued deeper in. We actually managed to track down the Iron Beast. I had kind of turned on the party for a moment. I had a moment where I had to expose all my secrets to everybody to tell them that I was effectively magic. It was at that point that things actually started to go in a good direction for oh hey Tingle. Hey, how's it going, man? Good to have him in here. Yeah, my boy went like he turned a new leaf. He was honest with his friends for the first time, but for being so and exposing his magic nature, he was to be exiled. We tracked down the Iron Revenant, and we actually managed to kill the thing. I absorbed a globule.
Oh, you finished it?
We finished it. We killed it.
I feel bad for missing it.
No, you're good. You're good. I stabbed my knife into a globule of living iron that like spoke to me. That was like the source of all of the whispering and the living iron of the mine. And I found out that it was actually my ally and not my enemy, and that it was creating these pieces of iron to try and get my attention or something. And it just wanted to be free, but
wanted to be friends.
Just wanted to be friends. I fell for it like a dope, and I totally let it like consume me, so I can use its special dark power. We freed Kordak from the Iron Revenant, and we defeated it. Yeah, we put him to rest. We said the final words. We put the coins on his eyes, kind of thing. We carried him off on a bed of swords, with his sword in his hand, and we got to see an ending for Kordak. But before we even made it to the surface, Chenda stopped me and said, like, yo, that thing on your arm that you let absorb you, super curse, by the way, and also you have magical powers. We're really not cool with that, so exile. You need to leave Fool's Fall. And I was like, okay, I understand. I gotta go. And she pointed me one way, they're going another. I didn't get to see Kordak off into the ground, but we kind of did our ritual, so I fulfilled the vow. Okay. Completed. You should have had the same vow, so you also got you should have gotten 2 experience points, so you're going to want to add those to your character, which you can apply whenever you would like. You can use them to upgrade. We also have to do something else to your character sheet before we start, if you recall.
I have to beef up, don't I?
We gotta beef you up because you're part of a big family.
Gonna go all Arnold Schwarzenegger on this pump iron.
We gotta beef up your stats. Yeah, boss got straight up banished. But Kataka chose to join him, wanting to leave, and but Chenda did leave us with a quest. There is a priest, a death priest, who apparently knows about my new curse, this Starforged Black Iron, and can help me figure out what to do with it.
A death priest, huh?
A death priest, yep.
You sure know how to pick him.
Listen, it was Kataka, or not Kataka, it was Chenda worships a death god, the old death god, and she just knows this death priest. So we're going to a chapel, and we're gonna try to get this priest to help us out.
Help kill us? Do what he does, the death thing?
He's gonna be our bud. Chenda's sending us to him. We trust Chenda. It's a family thing, that's right. So we have to beef up your stats. So instead of the stats you have now, instead of a 3, 2 2s, and 2 1s, we're actually going to, I'll bring it up here on stream just so people watching can see. We're going to put you on the easy mode because you are of a race of half-skulled, half-Ironlanders who are very very powerful. You let me get my fingers in your character a little bit with one of my other characters.
I want to
rephrase that.
Raising.
Okay, yeah, sorry.
Raising.
let me alter your character with my other characters. Apologies.
Alter your I like that a little better.
Okay, I'm sorry.
If we're being honest,
I won't get my fingers near Kataka. She would crush me. She would split me into 2 pieces. 5. You want to use your new stats are 4, 3, 3, 2, 2. So you will be statistically stronger, better, smarter, faster than boss because you are of skulled blood. So feel free. Feel free to put those stats in however you wish. I'll put them in. I'll put them in roll 20 chat for you so that it's easy to
pop
grab.
those in there.
Yeah, you got a 4, a 3, a 3. So you can just sort of alter the stats you have now, and a 2 and a 2. So you can basically give all of your stats a +1.
Okay.
Yeah, you would have 3 edge, 2 heart, 4 iron, 2. Yeah,
3.
you can just boost them all. That explains those rolls the first time Kataka was here, yeah. Oh, yeah. Kataka's going to be much better than
It was a retroactive, we didn't know it quite yet? Yeah.
The rolls were in your favor already.
That's right.
And you can mark 2 XP at the top of your...
saved your ass.
Do you want to mark the 2 XP at the top of your sheet, or do you want to spend it right now to upgrade?
Where do I... XP.
You just do 2 little dots.
Just 2?
But if you want to right now, you can go into your assets and you could check mark a new, you could upgrade, or you can save because 3 buys a brand new asset. It's up to you.
Oh, so am I at 2 or am I at 3?
You are at 2. So you either spend 2 XP to add a new dot on a current asset and upgrade it so you can get a new check mark, or you spend 3 to buy a brand new card. If you want. So up to you. Do you wanna take the advanced move now? Or do you think you want to save those precious points? There's some cool stuff you have here.
I might burn 1.
I believe you have to burn 2 points to get even 1 check mark.
Oh, two for 1? Okay.
2 experience points to upgrade an asset, and 3 experience points to buy a brand new one.
Okay. Well, let's upgrade.
If any of these upgrades look like they're really nice, like the Thunderbringer is pretty cool.
It's between Thunderbringer and Berserker. If you look at Thunderbringer, it's like, ooh, that's kind of OP.
Yeah, and you don't have to do these in order. You can take either checkmark, top or bottom, of any of them. Completely up to you. I believe I took my Shadow Walk upgrade, so that when we undertake a journey, I can use Shadow.
Let's start with Thunderbringer. I'm gonna do that, and then I'll
spend those points. Very, very nice.
Bam.
All right. Very good. And I think we also I had rolled previously because I wanted to use this this new roller to kind of get an idea of the plot of our next quest. And we don't have
roller.
Yeah, a new roller. It's a plot. It's a plot roller. It uses the big list of RPG plots, our thing, which you can get for free at Drive Through RPG, which is really good. It's just called the big list of RPG plots. And we rolled and we got which one was it? It was an interesting one. Not in Kansas anymore. So let's just keep this in mind. We don't have to do it exactly, but I think when we were talking previously, there were some cool ideas about this Death Wizard not quite being in our time.
That's all coming back to me now.
It's all coming. Yes.
We talked about this, didn't we?
Yeah. The PCs are minding their own business and find themselves transported to a strange place. They must figure out where they are, why they are there, and how to escape. Some common twists and themes of this plot is they were brought there specifically to help someone in trouble. They were brought there by accident as a byproduct of something strange and secret, and some of the PC's enemies were transported along with them or separately, and now they have a new battleground and innocence to convince which guys are the good guys. So I think this is a cool those are just suggestions. Those are very broad, very general. I think it's kind of cool to think of, because I had an idea for this and I posed it to you, but now that we're in game, we can kind of like talk it out. I think this death priest exists in like a time bubble. I had proposed this to you before. Like he exists, like he might be like from like 90 years ago when the Ironlanders first landed here, or he might be one of the old ones. Like I love the idea that this chapel is in like a time bubble. What are your thoughts?
Because you're going with the not in Kansas anymore stuff.
Not in, yeah. It's an idea. It's like a frame. It's like a plot framing to like think of like what this could be like. Pig likes it. He thinks it's cool. What are your thoughts?
So describe this time bubble. How does this work?
I think,
is it like you touch it and you're transported, or you touch it and you're suspended, or
I'm wondering
what?
if it's something that is almost subtle. I feel like as we are getting, because I don't know where this we haven't rolled for where this chapel is, what the location around is like. I love leaving that stuff up to chance, but I'm imagining when we get there, it's like, it's almost like a mystery to the place. Like, it's subtle. We don't know that we're stepping back in time, but as we get closer to this chapel itself, we start to see things sort of different. Like, the plants are of a different youth to them. The sky might be of a different pitch or color. The actual like architecture of the chapel is old but new at the same time. Like, just subtle notices of like, why does this place feel so weird? And we don't know that we've stepped into a time bubble, but we're in there. And I also wonder if he's trapped in it. I don't know. Those are just some cool ideas I'm throwing out. I want to know your thoughts.
I mean, that works for me.
Yeah?
I don't really have any huge suggestions.
You think it's interesting?
I would think so, yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, unless you...
What do you think?
Is it just going to affect time, or are we, like,
maybe
passing between dimensions by accident? Or...
I want to know, I want to roll for what his issue is and what he needs. I'm half wondering if we're getting trapped in there, too. Like, if he's stuck and we go in and we're stuck, too.
It's like Stockholm Syndrome kind of thing.
And we have to free him.
You gotta ally with each other, yeah.
And we have to free him. Yeah, Pig mentions if he's one of the old ones, then it makes sense that he would know about the Black Star Forged Iron. Yeah, that's one of my thoughts too. Like that would be why he's somebody who knows about this stuff. And if
maybe he did it deliberately. Maybe he froze it because he wanted to be immortal.
I like that.
And we're showing up and crashing the party by accident. So
yeah, maybe we are crashing maybe he'll get mad at us. Like, what if he's a bad guy? Like, what if he totally
he's mad because we're here because he finally figured it out, and now we've
disturbed his perfect time bubble.
So where you were telling me before, but where is this chapel?
We don't know. We have to actually figure out where this chapel even is. We have to use the oracles to like know where it is, because I rolled for you can clear the retrieve Cormac's corpse mission.
Gotcha.
The journey to find this priest in his chapel, I rolled troublesome, but I feel like if we roll a really like if it's far away, I mean, it's just the journey to find the chapel. So I think it's only a troublesome vow, because we just have to get there, effectively just do a journey, and then a vow might come up later. So you can take the journey to the priest, journey to find the priest in his chapel, and you can take that as a new vow, troublesome, if you want the XP.
Okay. I got it.
Yep. But yeah, let's figure out. How about you roll? I want those good Kataka rolls on the trigger.
Okay. So what are we rolling
basically
on?
The locations top down, except you're probably skipping the coastal waters unless the location is coastal. Unless the region is coastal waters. So I would just start with in oracles locations.
Okay.
First, right at the top, regions. So we can find out what.
Oh, you want the actual region?
Yeah, yeah.
Okay. Ready?
So this
Ready
will
for
be
this?
our first decider. Yeah, I'm ready. I'm ready. Please don't be far away. Oh, it's really far away. No!
Great.
Oh my god!
I mean, I roll high, man. That's what happens. I rolled an 87.
Oh no, I think it's extreme. It's extreme because we have to. So it's this one here.
Oh shit.
If you're on the Veiled map, if you're on the Ironsworn map, it's
not.
these. Swing yourself over to the Ironlands map from the top. You know to do that with the page toolbar.
Ironlands. Yeah, yep, I got it.
It's this one. So here's the thing, though. We don't have to go because if we go straight across all of these, it's already insane. I think it's because if you do a small the way travel works, if it's a small distance within a region, it's troublesome. If it's a large distance within a region, it's difficult. If it's from one region to another, it's formidable, and if it's across multiple regions, which this is, it's extreme. So I think we're on an extreme journey because I think we're doing multiple. Do you think we're just going straight up, or do you think we're taking the coast?
I mean, why would we do that? It's a 24.5 versus a 10.9.
Yeah, let's do. Yeah, I think we'll just cut straight across. It's still
Direct
gonna
route
be.
is gonna have to. It's gonna. I mean, it's gonna be difficult, but you're doubling the difficulty if we go all the way
We're
around.
going. I think we're going across the havens and just over the hinterlands into the hilllands and into the Veiled Mountains.
I mean, that just seems smarter.
Yeah, let me look at the legend really quick here. Yeah, it would be havens to hinterlands to Tempest Hills to Veiled Mountains, but that's still going to be extreme. So let's set a journey. This journey is only going to give us 1 XP, which is really sad. Oh my god. So if you go to the progress tab,
Okay.
you can set up journey to the chapel. This journey is going to be insane. It's extreme, which means we only do half ticks. My god. I don't even know if we have to worry about detailing this fucking chapel right now. I think we just need to get there.
No, we have to get there, dude.
We have to actually get there. So let's not even roll for anything else on it until we actually get to this fucking place. Right
Great.
now, you and me are on the long road. Oh man. I think we should up this this fucking quest to dangerous, at least. I don't think this is a troublesome quest at all. I would say we should upgrade the chapel journey to dangerous because of how fucking long our journey is. And then we should just mark a milestone every time we get like a box completed.
Okay, so how do you have this set up? Because I have the journey in 2 places now. You told me to take a vow and put the journey there, but now we have the journey in.
So the journey
progress.
is in 2 places. So we have we have a vow to reach this chapel, but we also have a journey to complete the chapel. So we're going to be kind of pushing those up at the same time. So you're doing it right if you have them in 2 spots. It's just every time we hit a milestone in our journey, we will mark extra on the vow. So basically we have 2 paths. Let me show you the situation that we have going here to explain easier. Flowchart quests. Cool. We have this. It's called intersecting quests, but they don't intersect in this way. They intersect perfectly in a line. So a significant success or step forward might allow you to reach a milestone for both quests. In this scenario, one is a journey and the other is a quest. They're just both sort of advancing together. So I think every time we mark a full box, like a full box on the journey, we can mark the vow 1 time.
Okay.
Something like that.
I'll change that then.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right. Yeah. 2 places. I'll
Perfect.
split it to.
And if other things happen during our journey where we felt we've accomplished something really difficult on this overland journey, if we feel like we've done something significant, we can mark a milestone. And I'll leave it up to chat or to you as well, and myself if I feel the situation deserves progress on the quest. So perfect. If we're ready for our extreme journey, then set the scene for me, Joshua. I described before that it's a foggy, misty, kind of rainy morning as we're leaving Fool's Fall behind us.
So what does the area around Fool's Fall look like then?
What?
What kind of setting is Fool's Fall in? Like, does it sit in a...
Fool's Fall itself, let me give you its adjectives.
Because you have already... Oh, shit, I just realized Fool's Fall's all the way south.
Yeah, bro, we're down. We're down here. This is almost epic.
This isn't a joke. This
is not a joke. This is an insane journey, but it's perfect for Kataka because where do you want to go, dude? You want to go here. Like, this is the journey. I don't know if... I feel like we're going to have to be hitting up settlements on the way. We might even hit up the capital on the way.
I mean, we're gonna run out of supplies.
We're already leaving the town kind of fucked up. Like, I'm not looking great. So we might have to hope and pray for a town ASAP.
Oh man.
As soon as possible.
Do you have music going, by the way?
I have music going for Danheim. It's low. Thank you, Danheim, by the way, for
let me roll my
pop up some music. Yeah, sounds fair. I thought XP is proportional to the difficulty. It is proportional to the difficulty, Pig. Journey to the North. Alright.
Alrighty. Play.
Getting the jams.
Yeah, get the mood.
Yeah, we might have, there might be mini vow. This vow is so vast because this journey's so big. There might be quests inside of it, depending upon where we go. A village would be great. I will die on this road if we don't get one. If we don't get one, boss will be dead, and it will be the journey of Kataka.
We'll roll and see.
I will pray. If we ever get an opportunity, we should immediately be like, yes, a village. At any point, if an opportunity shows up in doubles.
Stop, drink, food. Yeah.
Stop, drink, food. Okay. So you were asking about the description of the area, because I was asking for a scene set.
Yeah, where does Fool's Fall start?
Yeah, let me get its settlement descriptor.
Is it on the edge of a forest, or is it a...
Yeah, where is its actual descriptor settings? I think I actually have them in my... It is on the edge of a forest, but yeah, Fool's Fall is perilous, ancient, collapsed, and big, and it's in the deep wilds, which the deep wilds look like this shit. And you can easily see, this is you got your bullet points right there.
Oh, dude.
Unbroken woodland, a thick canopy casts the forest floor in shadow, lingering fog, constant rains, elves ever watchful, ancient trees hung with moss, streams winding their way through rough terrain, skittering and growls from out of the mist. It's a lot of cool shit.
Shoot.
Yeah, give me this setting as we leave, because we're gonna shortly bust into the Havens. I think after we get at least 2 ticks on our box, if we can fill out 1 box, I think we're in the Havens.
Do we leave in a hurry? Are we get the fuck out, or is this
I think we're just well paced. I think we're well paced. The fog has covered our leave of Fool's Fall.
Okay. If we're rolling through thick underbrush and stuff like that, it's gonna be a lot of just trying to hack through.
Yeah.
All the bushes and all the garbage, just trying to, the moss, kicking it out of the way, following what we can, but get turned around a couple times probably, because no one goes this way.
No, there's a path, but it's super rough. So one of the truths of this world is that roads are only built in the Havens, and all roads lead to Lost Home. You'll notice I have 1 written here, and you see it teeters off. All roads are in Havens. That's where the cradle of civilization is. So there would be a path here, but it's rough as fuck. I think that makes sense. No one's gone on it in a while. We're hacking away. I love it.
Gotcha.
I love it.
Yeah,
so
there's no discernible road. We just know what direction we need to head into, so we're just kind of chunking through. And we're moving away from... We notice the moisture is... Because we're The further south you go, that's going to be all marshland, right?
Oh yeah. The further, so this
Yeah.
is marshland over here. We're heading towards havens, which are very much different. But havens are also your homelands. If we're still going with you being a sister to one of my other characters, that's the Cradle
just
Civilization.
Yeah.
I want to know: are you taking us to Lost Home, where your brother sits on the throne, or are you going to avoid the capital at all costs?
Oh man, that's a good question.
Because I don't know if you want to go home yet. You haven't really fulfilled your vow, your background
I think
vow.
we'd probably
Consider
should do the best she could to keep a straight shot.
to keep a straight shot, so
Because
not
it's straight.
quite
We
to
shouldn't
Lost
we
Home.
shouldn't veer off. Yeah. I mean, I know what's coming up. I know what lands we're going to hit eventually.
Fucking boss is probably you haven't revealed that you're from this place, right? You haven't revealed much to boss. You haven't revealed like I'm from Havens. I'm
Right.
from the capital. I think
Right.
boss
He doesn't
is,
know much.
Boss knows we're heading towards the Havens because we've gotten directions from Chenda that this thing's in the Veiled Mountains, and I think Boss is right at your heels. Before we even make a move, I want to roleplay. I think he's right by just like, I've never been. Gosh, you move fast. I have never been so.
Take a rest. Take a rest. Sit.
We sat for a moment. Says, I have never
She
traveled.
kind of sits down on like a rock nearby, and she's sharpening
I have barely ever traveled to the coast.
the corners of her hammer.
Yeah, you're sharpening. Says, I have barely ever been to the coast. A mission this far north is... I mean, my eyes are filled with stars right now. We're going through Havens, right? Do you think we'll be able to pass through the capital? I've only heard stories.
We have no need to go to the capital.
Are you
Continue
sure?
north. There are smaller settlements that we can...
I hear all roads lead to it, though, that its walls are made entirely of iron, that the depths below it dig far into the earth.
Well, if I've come to learn anything about iron, we should keep you away from it.
Understood. Understandable.
We will avoid the roads.
Oh,
Continue north.
well, seems as though the rough path is ours, then. And he's probably thinking to himself for sure, like, I kind of hope that we get to a road. Like, he wants to see a real road. Like, he wants to see the cap. Even if we get to see it from a distance, it's like that sightseer shit. Like, he wants to see it. He's heard of it. Kataka doesn't give a fuck.
No, she's here to do the thing, dude.
He's here to fucking do the thing.
Yeah.
So,
She knows exactly what she wants, and it ain't that.
hell yeah. So I can. We have two options for undertaking a journey, pushing forward. You have 3 wits, which is more than enough. I now have my shadow walk ability to be able to use shadow instead of wits, but there's a chance that the shadows lead us astray, and I will be able, like, it's really good because on top of using this move, I also get to re-roll any dice I don't like. It's a very good but very risky. We can go risky, or with you.
We have a long way to go, and
We
if we're
do.
gonna risk every step of the way, we're gonna get screwed.
Yeah, I think we should use the shadow walk when things feel like they're getting tight.
Let's hold that until we need an ace in the hole. or
Until we need
something.
an ace in the hole, the shadow walk can boost us. Do you have any assets that help with undertaking a journey?
I don't.
It doesn't look like
No,
it,
she's very combat focused. So
Cool. I'll save my shadow. I'll save my shadow walk. So I think you're heading.
she's like a
this.
literal like brick wall that fell out of the waste and
Yeah.
made her way south. So
You are heading this, and I am 100% going to be aiding you. I will be at your side, giving you the aid. So a secure advantage, and I think, I think I've made this excuse before, and I feel like I can continue to make this excuse legitimately.
Mhm.
Is I can use my shadow to just try to keep us quiet. What do you think? No? Yes? No? Or do you think it doesn't make sense?
no, I mean
I could also
It
do
makes
wits.
perfect sense.
If it okay.
I'm just thinking of how screwed up you are right now.
So let me see my screwed up levels. I'm at
How
5
you
health,
actually messed up.
but I have 3 spirit. Oh, by the way, we share supply, so we're both at 2 supply. So mark your supply down to 2. We actually share that track.
Oh, that sucks.
I know. That is the campaign supply track.
That sucks a lot.
I know. We're not looking good, and I got banished. So maybe you should go back into Fool's Fall and see if you can sojourn.
Why don't we? Maybe we should before we leave.
Do you think we should try to resupply?
Yeah, because they'll let her in. She didn't. pull any
Yeah.
weird shit
Why?
down
Then
the
I think
line,
it's
so-
just you rolling a resupply. I don't think I can aid that.
Okay. So I just click on the supply roll right there.
It should be the resupply. No, you go to the actual move. It's called resupply, and then you roll the
Oh, it's
resupply.
under moves. Okay.
It's under adventure moves. Yeah, we're on an adventure. See if you can
Ooh,
boost
okay, so all I
our
can,
stuff.
oh,
If it
I
goes
only get-
bad, then something happens in town. Yeah, you head back into Fool's Fall. I think we get
I don't know. This looks bad.
maybe bandits
We'll
or
try it.
beasts. Yeah, maybe bandits or beasts if it pay the price. Like you might get curtailed. Like I have to wait out in the fog while you go back into Fool's Fall.
My edge and wits, I think they're the same. Yeah, they're the same. So it doesn't matter which one of these I choose.
Yeah,
so I'm
it
gonna
should
go
be
ahead.
wits only, right? When you resupply.
No,
roll
wits, edge, cave lion, and shadow infiltrator.
Oh, you don't have Cave Lion or the Infiltrator though, do you? No, so it's got to be wits. Oh! So this is before we
+2
even
to
get out.
supply.
Yeah, before we even get out into the
Yep.
woods, you go back and boost our supply.
So we're almost maxed.
We're
before we
doing
move
good
on,
for the
then.
journey. So what does this
Excellent.
look like? You come back with just like a bunch of like a cart or some shit?
So I think like, maybe we break off. Well,
This is before we take off, I think. We can say it's before.
okay. Yeah. So we roll into town,
You
and no
roll it
one's
down.
willing to deal with you.
No.
You've been banished. No one
I
wants
stay out on
any-
the edge.
Yeah. Yeah.
Guards
so you
won't
can
even
go,
let me in.
You can go wait by the gate or something, but I think probably she would run around and determine we need this and just kind of like sweep some of the food shelves and maybe like armor repair or whatever. Make sure we have enough water skins and all that junk. Probably get like a big supply pack. Probably like more of a backpack. I would think.
Yeah, that makes sense.
She's got all the supplies strapped to her back because she's huge. So.
Oh man, yeah, she's got the big bag.
Yeah, she's got like the mountain hiking backpack. It's got like the bladder with the water in it and everything.
Well, you were able to get things. You look quite well prepared. What can I carry?
Nothing. Let's go.
Oh, are you sure? Okay.
She turns and moves on.
I'm useful. All right. I follow behind. There's probably a couple times I'm like, are you sure I could carry pots, pants, anything? I've got a bag.
I've got this. Thank you.
All right. I trust you. All right, yeah, and
Just don't fall behind.
I promise I won't. I'll make sure that we stay quiet as a mouse. And yeah, I'll try to aid with Shadow. Please, my boy.
So,
please.
I think if we find an especially difficult area too, she's got this giant fucking hammer. She's probably just like, like knocking trees over and shit. Oh no! Why would you? A 10 and a 9.
What the fuck? So, on a miss, I find nothing helpful. Pay the price. So this pay the price can either apply to you or me. And I think it applies to, I'm gonna say it applies to me. Unless you think it applies to you. Unless you think it applies to you.
begins.
Do you think it applies to me or you? I'll let you take it if you want to, but I'll take it.
Probably you if you're trying to
Probably me.
conceal us.
I'm trying
She's
to...
just kind of trudging through. Like if you're trying to pull like a weird maneuver to conceal us or something like that, maybe you make a mistake or.
I totally know what the pay the price is. I'm not going. By the way, this is an extreme journey, but I do not. I do not. I think we have the ability to decide what level other things are. If we take extreme hits on everything, we will be destroyed. So unless it pertains very. Like directly, I feel like this is just an aid. It's more personal. I
Well,
think
I wouldn't.
What's up?
I wouldn't get hit with like
No, you wouldn't
endure harm or anything. Don't endure harm because you're already.
No, I'm enduring stress.
Okay.
I think I'm at 3, which sucks, so it's not good. But I think I'm enduring. I'm gonna take a troublesome amount of stress because this is just an aid roll. I don't think it should be extreme. I just can't. I can't keep up with you. Like you don't even. You're just like moving, and I'm just like, wait, that bench. No, there. You can go this. Just like. Like we can't stay quiet. Like I am no help, and like that's great. I can't aid you, so you can. You're coming off of a strong hit, so you could try to make an excuse for a secure advantage for yourself, or you can just go straight for the roll. Straight for the undertake a journey roll.
I think she's done this before. I think for her to take advantage. She knows what she's doing, man.
Okay, so you're
She
securing.
made it all the way from the wastes all the way to Fool's Fall. Like, how does someone just do that?
Do you think it's your wits to secure advantage? Like you're calling on your. So let's frame the fiction. Like what are you?
Yeah.
securing advantage with?
So I think it has to do with like maybe the whole Revenant thing.
Oh,
Like there's some kind of
like a call.
because she came back from the dead at least
You
once.
always know where the north.
So
is.
maybe she's bound to the place she died, or she knows where it is. She wants to go. She wants to go finish the thing anyway. So maybe she knows exactly where it is. She's got like a radar, so she can return anytime she wants.
Yes, classic.
Yeah.
Yeah. What kind of role do you think that is? That could be. Could make the excuse that could be iron. That's up to you.
No, for sure.
Iron,
like,
yeah.
This is straight endurance.
Yeah, this is straight you like being called to it. So
Yeah. So
secure advantage
which? Yep, secure advantage
with iron.
iron.
Yeah.
No mod because your aid failed.
No, my aid was gonna be for the for the other roll.
Okay.
Oh, wait, burn it,
Ooh.
dude. Dude, burn it.
I am. God, is that all 7?
You so hit burn.
I have 7, but how much does it require?
Click the burn button at the top. It'll knock you right down to your reset. And then
I still have 2 left. That's pretty good.
You gain +1 though. Your advantage is just short-lived. So you've weathered the hit basically. So you're at 3 momentum.
Gotcha.
And yeah, now it would be the we had to burn some momentum to avoid it, but now it would be the undertake a journey unless you can think of something else. I mean, I could always do with the mate camp. My spirits are low. Let's do the journey.
Well, I mean,
I don't know
are you
if
sure
we
you're
should...
cool with the journey? Do you want to camp first and be fresh because you weren't able to rest in Fool's Fall?
It would be nice. I feel like you already went for the securing advantage. I think we got to do the undertake journey. I think we'll camp right after.
Okay.
Please roll well.
Weak hit, that's +1? Did I actually secure that, or did I have to burn to avoid being
the weak
messed up?
hit? Just you burn to avoid the weak hit. Is your advantage is short-lived? Take +1 momentum. You don't get a bonus. It's just a momentum add.
I just burned the 7 and they got +1.
It was
back, is all that
unfortunate.
happened.
We only lost from the secure advantage
Gotcha.
move,
Okay.
but we didn't take a miss, which is good.
All right, you sure?
Oh,
Journey?
mark your failure too. Remember to mark
Yep.
your failure. So
We doing
yep, just one dash at a
journey?
time.
Journey.
Oh yeah, ready for journey. I'm ready. I also found out that you only get 2 marks if you failed on a progress move, like a finish it kind of thing.
Okay, I already had 1 from before.
Perfect.
So I'm on 2 now.
Perfect. Yeah, let's journey, man. Fucking do it.
See what happens.
Do it. Please, do well. Using your wits. Nice. We take a supply hit. We take a supply hit.
I'm at a 9. I'm at a 9 on the D10.
I can't believe the. Yeah, dang, dude. So it's a weak hit. So we get to mark progress, which for an extreme, it's just 2. So the plus symbol. It's basically a half box. So we're moving in half boxes, which is rough.
And this is just the journey. This isn't even the vow. We're just getting to it.
So let me drop an oracle for where this waypoint takes us. I'm gonna do, just because we're gonna have so many, I'm just gonna do a 1-line location descriptor. So it should be a dark mountain Oh man, so
There's
I don't.
mountains everywhere.
I
There are
don't know.
mountains everywhere.
I think we need to re-roll the mountain because this area doesn't have mountains really. If it did, it would
it's
just
a
be
sprawling forest. The Iron
It
Wood.
would. I think we can interpret it differently. So the other thing we can do is we can take the numbers and flip them. So we can do 19 instead, which is a waterfall, which makes more sense.
Yeah.
Yep. So a dark
It's a
waterfall. So we go by like muddy water, like muddy. Like what do you think? You describe. Dark waterfall. What comes to mind?
Maybe like all the rains in the area kind of hit the higher shelf ground and drove like a mudslide down, so it's full of like fallen trees and stuff, and it's just sort of the rain is running off of this cliff and it's coming down. It's all dirty because of the runoff and all of the junk from the trees, so it's just kind of
love that.
pooling there at the
Yeah.
base of whatever, and
Like a dam almost.
it's dark because it's
Yeah.
not like a natural.
Mm-mm.
No creatures have come into this area to use it as home or anything. There's just nothing happening here.
I love that. I love that scene frame. That's my favorite thing about these
Yeah.
waypoints is just to like you get to actually see the areas you're passing through.
Yeah.
That's really cool. All right. So, do we want to press on or try to make camp? I will note that I'm at 2 spirit, which is rough. I'm willing to keep going though, because we're still at we should be at 3 supply, by the way. Both of us, because we went down
Okay.
one. We went down one from the weak hit. But I think Boss is feeling pretty chipper. I think there's probably moments where Kataka
Wanna do it one more time?
I think
I've got +4 spirit, so
there's gotta be moments where Kataka's like looking back, like, sure, you don't want to take a rest, kind of thing. It's just like, no, I can keep going. I'm feeling quite well. And then every once in a while, he's just constantly looking down at his arm and just like at the fucking infection in it, the dark iron.
you're not going to kill me in my sleep, are you?
Trust me, I think I would die in that endeavor. I'm good to keep moving.
I've seen what the iron can do.
I know. I have it under control. We faced down that creature, didn't we? I was strong through that. I can be strong through walking across this dark waterfall.
Stronger men than you have fallen to the temptation.
Says, if I act out of line, I trust you to do the right thing.
Don't worry, your head will be flat. And she keeps walking.
Yeah, it's just like, oh boy. I still want to.
You haven't really like broken through that outer layer yet. She's totally just like.
I'm going to try and aid you still, but I think I'm going to use something different here. I think I'm going to use something I'm not good at. No, I think I'm going to something I'm not good at is just edge. I'm just going to try to keep up. This is one of my worst stats, so I'm going to be in a lot of pain here, but try to keep up.
Oh, hey, look at that! That's pretty good.
Roll all your stats, kids. Don't not roll all your stats. It doesn't matter what the number is on the die. That's a +1, and I fucking still got it with a 2 and a 1. Nice. I help actually. I can give you +1 to the roll, to the Undertake a Journey roll.
Well, are we?
Are we?
You said we're going one more.
I think boss. So RP wise, we'll say one more, and I think we can.
Okay.
I'll give you.
All right, let's do it. I'll take wits again with +1 because of the
Yeah.
successful aid here.
Yeah. I think it makes sense that if I please find a settlement. Please
Check it out! Look at that!
Dude, strong it. So
Yes.
we immediately get to mark progress. And so we choose one. We either mark progress and take +1 momentum but suffer 1 supply. Do we want to get an extra momentum for a supply in this scenario, or just mark progress?
We're already at 3.
I could use some momentum. I'm at 2.
But we don't know the next time we're going to do this.
It'll only be you benefiting from this, though. It'll only be
Yeah,
you.
but I still have to burn our supply to do that.
Okay, do you want to just
Right?
do... Yeah, it's just... So it's not as good because only you get it. Do you just want to mark progress?
I think that's safer.
Okay, let's just
Yeah.
mark progress. So we're at a full box, a full hashtag. And I think, like as I said before, the if we make one box, I think we're in the havens now. And the havens descriptors right here, but you got an opportunity. So you can roll on the opportunity table, or you can just come up with something. That you think is-
Roll. Totally roll.
It is in the Delve Oracles, or not the Delve Oracles. It's a move. I've been using it. It's technically a Delve move, but I've been using it to try and get a to basically be the opportunity. So for you, I think we can use the whole move in this scenario where we get this doubles. I think you get to choose one at the top, and then one of these you get to pick from the list since it's a strong hit.
Oh, okay. So we'll choose one and then roll for what the actual thing is.
You can roll,
Okay.
or as it says right here, if you are making this move as a result of a strong hit, you can pick or envision the opportunity instead of rolling. So you can take from this table or decide. A settlement could be cool if you want to, or we can roll. It's up to you. But go ahead and take one of those, which is take an action now. So you take a new action now, and you get bonuses, or you take a momentum.
I'll grab momentum.
Okay. What do we find, man? This is you. You can roll the find an opportunity in the delve moves.
Yeah,
or
let's roll. That just seems
Yeah.
on brand.
Yeah.
Why don't we do that?
go ahead and roll find opportunity. We've just broken into the havens, so keep that in mind for that.
An aspect of the history or nature of this place is revealed.
What place is this? Do we want to get some definers for the place? That would our new milestone.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Let me throw
roll,
them
roll
out
those
there.
out because we're in the plains now. We're out of the forest.
Yep, we're in
like
the plains.
Ironwood.
Ooh, River Ford.
Okay, River Ford.
Hi.
Hi.
Hi, River Ford. It's interesting. I think we've been following this river ever since the waterfall.
Yeah, we've been following. We'll probably have been following that river north, just sort of to keep a water source nearby and general direction. I mean, river flowing north from the sea.
Mm-hmm.
And as we've been following it, the cliffs rise. So this river has been digging this huge canyon. So we come in and it's just slate rock wall.
Ooh.
On either side. So we got some nice cover.
What's the history of this place? I'm immediately thinking like ruins in here, but like you go. Because yeah, an aspect of the history or nature of this place is revealed. It could be the nature of this river, the nature of this canyon you've described. Like, was it once something else? Like, up to you. And if you don't like that, you can decide, because you rolled strong. I think you can come in and say whatever you want. If you
First
don't
thing
like
off the top of my head would have been the river carved this area, but it's a long spent maybe iron mine.
Oh.
So the reason the walls are so dramatic is maybe before the iron started taking people.
Okay.
Hundreds of thousands of people probably chopped this out, so we're gonna be finding ruins up
Carved
ahead
it
that
out.
someone's made. Maybe there's like an ancient village up ahead that we can.
Yeah, like camp out in.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
I like that. That's effectively the locate a secure area kind of thing, basically, as well. I think I love that. I think that's awesome. So we make our way through following this river, and the walls getting high on either side. We probably don't see the sun as much because it's probably coming over, and it gets a little dark.
It's hard to determine time of day unless it's noon. Straight
Yeah.
up.
This place is amazing. I never knew something like this would exist. It's a river so vast that it cuts through the earth.
It was not made by men.
No. Nature created this place. Oh, it is...
Man is
Quite
very
vast.
small.
in the grand scheme of things.
Yes, indeed. What's that
Look up
ahead?
Hmm.
Yeah, I think we see these ruins. What do they look like?
Probably fallen stone pillars. Maybe there's an overhang or an outcropping of the stone, and there are pillars kind of sort of holding the edge of it up.
Yeah.
Um,
I love that. I think
and some of them are given away, so maybe they were abandoned because they were deemed unsafe.
Oh yeah, like the area was like complete. Yeah, I love that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think
Yeah.
Boss would come up as you're saying that and says, "Well, it doesn't put a stop to man, does it? Look, evidence up ahead.
Hmm.
Yeah, we see these ruins. They look abandoned, right?
Yeah, they've been abandoned. Well, it's sort of like a cut and run kind of thing. They left in a hurry, so a lot of
Yeah.
things are still intact. Yeah.
Interesting. Are these Ironlander ruins? You think a little more recent? They're not. They're not old ones ruins. Do you think?
I don't know.
Do we know? We don't know that. Yeah. So I think we enter into this area, this site. Not a delve site. Not again. Not yet.
Oh, look, there's a cave that leads down. I wonder what's in there.
No more mines. Get out of here. Get out of here. Don't want it. So yeah, I think we see the remnants. We see the remnants of this place. Oh, that's as good a place as any to take a rest, don't you think? Maybe we camp out here. I imagine.
Come to a spa.
Is fucking Kataka behind him doing that? Just like, stop, please. No, I don't. It's just, it's not funny, alright? It's not funny. he's literally disturbed by it. Just like, do you think we should make camp here? Good as place as any, right? Looks well abandoned.
Don't really have a choice. It's dark.
It is getting quite dark. I don't want to keep going. Good
You still
defense.
haven't fully recovered.
No, I think I need some time to rest my mind. Yeah, let's
Good. She's probably gonna like swing the pack off in the middle of, maybe there's like a circle of buildings and some sort of makeshift courtyard in the middle. It could be like a rundown fountain or at least a
Oh, yeah.
pedestal, and we could probably set up a fire there.
You got some food in there?
There should be.
Perfect.
I'm
Alright.
gonna go scout the surroundings.
Hell yeah. Do you want to make a move with that, or is that just thematic? You want to do a gather?
Sure. Make a move.
Dude, gather information for sure. For sure.
Just do it. Do it.
Do it.
All right, so it is under adventure.
Yep.
Hopefully it is good.
Yeah, it's wits.
Yep, that's all I got. Wits, no mod.
Oof.
Ain't a 10.
Unearth.
That was almost bad.
Oh no. Your investigation unearths a dire threat or reveals an unwelcome truth that undermines your quest.
It's a Whispering Minds.
It's not.
There's more than one.
You can't.
There's more
do this to
Whispering
me.
Minds.
No.
It's totally more
Is
Whispering
it?
Minds.
Is it? Oh god damn it.
Should we ask a D2? 50-50 if it is or isn't?
Yeah, we can go to the Ask the Oracle fate move, and then you can choose the one. I think it's unlikely. Excuse me. It's in the fate moves. Right under relationship moves. It's in moves,
under
not
Oracle?
it's in moves, not Oracle.
Oh, of course. Okay.
It's under fate moves.
Okay.
Yep.
Oh shit. Oh, relationship moves.
Right under relationship, where it says fate moves,
Yes.
pay the price, and ask the Oracle, and then you can roll one of those. There's an extra die next to the different ones. So I think it's unlikely, personally, that it's a whispering.
So
Mind.
roll Ask the Oracle?
Yep. So click on Ask the
Because we
Oracle.
have to pay the price, right?
The pay the price
there's
move. The pay the price move.
There's no dice next to.
There is.
No!
it's
I see what you're
inside,
doing.
yeah.
There's like a subsection.
Yep, it's a
Yeah,
subsection.
okay.
So I think it's unlikely. Yeah, we're doing the pay the price move right now. We're just taking the first option. I think it's
roll hot.
unlikely.
What if it is?
I think it's unlikely, but I want it to
Ready?
be.
You want to see this?
Yeah.
You ready?
Yeah. No, so it's not. We have to find
You're
out.
over there having a heart attack.
I am. Do not put me back in a mine in this guy. So, do we want to roll on the pay the price move, or do you have another idea? I'm wondering if maybe we find out. My first gut feeling is that this place is the home of something else, like a beast, like a wild.
Like there's a reason it's abandoned.
Yeah, it became like a beast den or something kind of thing.
Or maybe
We can always roll the pay the price to like help us. If
maybe. Do you want me to say what I'm thinking?
What are you thinking? Get out of here! You're trying to destroy me.
It's maybe the reason they abandoned the area is because there are occasional earthquakes, tremors.
Okay. Oh, this is the perfect opportunity to set up a new thing that I read today. It comes from Delve. It comes from the base book. It's a really cool new, like, I love these. Let me throw out the chart. Okay. It's called a scene challenge. And they're really cool. They're like chase scenes kind of situations. So
oh shit! Oh no!
So we make 2 boxes. So we go to the progress. We make 2 boxes. We make two rows. One is the actual progress track, which I'm just going to call progress track, and the other is the countdown track. And the countdown track can only go up to 4. I love it. I love it. All right, progress track. Mine went
real shitty
down.
on gather information, huh?
Of course you did. So, so basically, what we do is we envision the situation and then our action, and then we face danger or secure an advantage. Those are the only 2 moves we can do. We can either secure an advantage to try to help ourselves face danger, and what we're trying to do is basically beat this bar, much like we would any other bar in the game, the progress track, before we get enough misses before we get 4 misses. The minute we get,
so we're straight gambling.
We're straight gambling. If we get 4 misses, well, bad things happen. We get fucking. We'll figure it out. But what do we think the difficulty of this is? Because you saying that, me prompting the scene challenge, I immediately think the ground starts rumbling, and we gotta get out of here. What do you think?
Formidable. It's not like super extreme because we know the way we came in, and there's plenty of room to like escape.
We want to do formidable.
But,
I think formidable makes sense because
I think it's a little more than dangerous.
We're both going to be rolling. So yeah, as via this flow chart, yep, we face danger. And let me go to the actual part of this in the rule book because it's actually really, really good. To like the way they have it set up, so you know what the difference is between the 2 things. So so the choice between the 2 moves is both narrative and mechanical. Face danger is reactive. It's used to avoid an immediate threat or overcome a harrowing obstacle. Secure advantage is proactive and is used when you are using your resources, abilities, or expertise to prepare or gain leverage. There will be situations where either move is valid. In that case, consider the mechanical outcome. Face danger allows you to build progress, while securing advantage builds momentum. Face danger is inherently riskier since a weak hit involves a concession. Even if you take an action which would normally fall under another move, you should frame and resolve that action as either face danger or secure an advantage. For example, if you bargain with a circle of stones, you should face danger plus heart instead of rolling to compel. If you cut at a bone thorn with your axe, you should face danger with iron instead of strike. So we're just using these 2 moves to move forward. Okay. And so set the scene for me. What's happening? Ground starts rumbling like you. This is your move.
It's quiet for a bit. It's like a movie. Everything's pretty low. Maybe slightly tense. Like why did everyone leave? Why is this abandoned? Why does everything look perfect? And I think she kind of sets it down, and Boss might be over there like with his feet. He's got warts.
Yeah, he's
not used to travel.
Yeah.
He's not very well traveled. Yep. So he's just chilling with the pack, and maybe Kataka's like
walking around and kind of running her hands down maybe some of the pillars. And
So
looking
why
up,
do you
kinda
think
looking
they
at the supports.
abandoned this place?
Good question. This is pretty elaborate architecture for it to be. Then all of a sudden, yeah, the ground starts
What
moving.
did you do?
It's shaking and rattling, and you hear, like, from the top, just rocks.
Rocks beginning to fall.
Yeah.
And we're just moving, like I'm scrambling.
Yeah. Yeah. It's like that scene in Empire Strikes Back, you know, they're inside the thing. They're inside like the worm of the asteroid, and they can't even like walk, so they're kind of.
Dude, secured advantage. One of these secure advantages is going to be getting the bag. We have to get the bag. We have to get the bag. So, since you made a move last, I think I make the next move. I think I run for the bag, and if I fail this, I can't pick the bag up.
Go for it.
I'm gonna go for secured advantage.
No, I'm gonna lose everything.
Oh no! I'm gonna go first. I immediately just there's supplies, and I just immediately run for them because there's fucking rocks already falling in the ground big enough to crush our head in. So
if you fail, there's a rock that crushes that bag.
Oh no!
If you fail, there's a giant rock that just goes right in front of you.
Oh my god! Don't ruin our supplies like that, man. we can't let it happen. So secure an advantage. So yep, I'm doing the secure an advantage. So I'll follow the flow chart here, and I think I'm using edge to try to go quick.
Can I
What's up?
Oh man, I would love to try to offer aid. Maybe I'm running for it too.
I don't know if in the situation that we can. I think we have to frame these moves in like in just secure an advantage. I mean, technically aid is secure an advantage, but I mean, I think you can aid in this. Maybe you can aid in this scenario.
Because I can at least give you +1 or something if I succeed, right?
So this is you running up to like help me with the bag. If we both fail this, things are gonna go really bad. But
or maybe like I try to run past you and like grab your cloak to like pull you.
Yeah. try to
so
do
I can
the
run
aid.
faster.
Yeah, try to do the aid. It's just secure an
Okay.
advantage, and whatever move you think applies.
So roll secure advantage.
Yeah.
Um,
Come on, man. Don't.
I don't know. I don't know if this would be wits or like edge trying to dance around stuff.
I wonder if it's fast.
Do you think edge would be like?
I think edge would work. Oh, you
I
can
feel
ask
like
the
edge
oracle.
makes sense
You can ask
because
the oracle.
it's not iron. I'm not like trying to withstand something. It's like we're trying to move.
You can always 50-50 ask the oracle if it's wits or edge. It's up to you.
I'm going edge.
Okay.
I'm going edge. Ready?
Yeah, gut feeling. Oh, you give me a +1. Yes.
Do it.
Okay, cool.
Do it.
So I get a +1. I'm using. I feel like I still have to use edge in this scenario. This is you like. This is you like.
It's a strong hit.
Yeah.
So I grab you and I'm just like.
And let's see if I am like quick enough to grab the bag.
Like she like grabs you and throws you.
Well, I'm gonna make the excuse that I use iron because it's like picking up the bag and like getting it. Like you're using the speed in this moment. I'm gonna make the excuse.
And this
for
is
iron.
not like Bugs Bunny throw. This is like give you a head start, sort of shove you up.
I think so. Secure an advantage. Take 2 momentum or add +1. So
you can get 2 momentum or.
Yep, 2 more or the add the +1. Yeah, we did the add. You chose to do the add the +1 to me. Okay, so cool. I am going to. I wonder if then I'm facing danger instead of secure an advantage in this scenario. I think I'm facing danger because I want to make progress. I grab at the bag with iron. I'm gonna face danger, and you're gonna be.
Maybe you see it. Maybe you see it coming. Maybe you see it coming.
I see the rock starting to fall down.
Yeah,
oh my
technically
God.
you're facing danger. Yeah,
Yeah,
you see it
facing
coming,
danger.
so you're trying to reach in.
Oh yes! Holy
You're
crap!
10.
Oh my God! Okay, amazing. Oh wait! I was okay. So this is not a 10. I was
No.
rolling with your roll on accident. I'm so sorry. I was using your sheet.
That's why it's a strong hit.
That's why it's a strong hit. It's a weak hit, I think, because it should be 5. It should be 8. So it's just a weak hit. Dang it! I need to not. I grabbed right for your sheet because I have both of them displayed. Oh, can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Okay, cool. I had a thing unplug and plug back in. Really weird.
No, did it beep?
Yeah,
no, I can hear you. You're good.
Hopefully everything's good. So I'm going to face. I already faced danger. It was a weak hit, which means mark progress and a countdown box. Well, fuck. This isn't good. So both boxes advance.
So is it by one, like
Yep.
the hash?
Yep.
Or the dash? Yep.
Oh
okay.
yeah. And I'm gonna like fill out the rest of my progress track that doesn't go to 4, so I know how close I am. Okay, so like let me do it for you, like this. So that one is limited at 4. So yeah, we should be at it's a full hashtag, which is 1 and 1.
Okay.
Yeah, I switched yours out. So
Gotcha.
all right.
Oh, I see. You cap it at.
You cap it.
Okay.
Formidable is a full cap. Extreme is a half cap. So we're still trying to get the fuck out of here. So now we've got the bag. I think we got the bag. We didn't have to pay the price. And now we're just like running out of here while this fucking thing starts falling in on us. So
Yep.
I think you're the next one to make a move. Whether it's face danger, security advantage, it's up to you. Reactive or proactive? Oh, and mark your miss, Kataka. Mark your.
I'm trying to think. Oh yeah, right.
Oh, and the way these should be right now, because you were at 3, you got a miss before to 4, and then this one should be at 1. That's what that should look like.
Okay.
Cool.
Oh shit. So security advantage or face danger?
Yeah. Do you want me to remind you how these work? Because it's a little different. Choice between the 2 moves is both narrative and mechanical. Face danger is reactive, used to avoid an immediate threat or overcome a harrowing obstacle, while secure advantage is proactive and used when you are using your resources, abilities, or expertise to prepare or gain leverage.
I don't think there's any way to prepare in this situation.
I think it's just face danger. Yeah, we got to get this progress track going, man. We need some strong
literally
hits.
like move.
We need
like,
strong hits.
So as you grab the thing,
yep.
We turn around and run.
Yeah,
and
just bolt.
Maybe there's an archway or something that we need to go through to get out.
Yeah.
Maybe there's a wall surrounding the area, and we've got to get through the archway for it to.
Yes.
In order to get out.
Yes.
Yeah.
So
as we're like running, maybe a rock hits it and it starts to topple or collapse.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely. So the way the countdown works is when it fills out, we have to make the final move. Like we have to try to finish it up. We make the progress move.
Okay.
So the countdown track limits how long we can move on it. So face danger. What's that?
That's under adventure moves.
Yep, right at the top. What's that?
That's a good question. Again, I don't think it's really iron. We're trying to like move real fast.
Edge is
between
gonna
edge
be
and
similar.
width. Maybe like my edge and widths are the same. So I mean, thematically they're different,
Okay.
but statistically they're fine. I think that maybe trying to predict maybe where stuff's gonna fall or there are cracks appearing or something underneath our feet,
Yeah.
and trying to like dodge, but also trying to figure out exactly where it's headed so that we can get under the archway, and as we see it toppling, maybe we kind of try to gauge it and run, like maybe time it.
I love it. That works.
So we'll go wits on that one.
Okay.
Okay.
All right.
Okay. All
So we mark both. So progress track advances along with the countdown track. We need some strong hits.
Dude. Is weak hit a failure? Does it technically,
No,
or is
a
it
weak hit on face danger is you. So as per the scene challenge thing, you mark progress and a countdown box. So you mark both at the same time.
And they both have hashtags?
They both have full hashtags. So yeah, the way these boxes work is when you do a tick, it's just the one. Here, I'll move on yours. So this is a tick. This is 2 ticks. This is 3 ticks, and this is a mark. So when anything says mark, you do a full mark.
Okay.
But yeah, perfect. Oh, and this bad boy is formidable. All right.
2 and 2.
So what does that look like? What does that look like with a weak hit? Yeah, hopefully we get a strong hit because we need to get ahead of this countdown track.
Oh, that was a weak hit, bro. Right?
Yep, it was a weak hit.
Face danger?
Yeah, what does it look like?
So I think as we try to time it, maybe part of it topples and throws us off balance.
Yeah.
So we kind of make it through, but just barely.
Just barely.
And the ground is shaking, so we're not. Maybe we lose a couple seconds we would have had if we were like on the ball.
We do. I see this happening, and I think Boss, and I know this is the worst thing ever because it always goes bad, but Boss is going to. Yeah, I don't want to use your move, your track. Sorry. Boss is going to make 2 moves. I'm gonna go for a secure advantage and a face danger right now. Because I'm gonna immediately tap into my magic. I'm going to try and use my cloak. I'm not gonna actually use the cloak, but I'm gonna try to use the cloak with Shadow to secure an advantage with Shadow and face danger with Shadow. I want to immediately veil us in the cloak and hope the shadows push us forward faster and sort of jettison us out of here. So I'm gonna make 2 rolls, quick succession. So we'll go secure an advantage with Shadow. Fuck this game.
Why is it always like this?
Because it is. Let me mark my terrible fucking life here. So I mark a failure because I suck. Pay the price, motherfucker.
Boss, come on, man.
God, I don't even know what the pay the price is. Let me just roll it. Let me just fucking roll it in the moment. It causes a delay or puts you at a disadvantage.
It's a delay. Delay is bad.
Delay is bad. Is bad. So we immediately are marking the countdown track.
What does your secured advantage look like? What does your miss look like?
I'm immediately I'm tapping into the magic to try to cover us in the veil to go all the way over, and I can't control it. And I think what it does is it I release it. I can't control it. I'm not used to the way the black the Starforged black iron is augmenting my magical power and just the sheer ability of it. And I think it masks us completely and just jitters us back back into the center, we don't go forward.
What are you doing?
Trying to use it to help us. It's just not working.
Come on. And she's just gonna grab you and try to
Yeah.
Get you on your feet and just go.
So yeah, pay the price as it causes a delay or puts you at a disadvantage. I think, what would that, I think I just lose momentum. I think I go down to fucking 0 momentum. I think I lose it all as per the difficulty. I think I go to 0 momentum, and we're at 3 on the countdown track. I marked it on yours. Sorry.
Oh no.
We're at 3 on the countdown track.
We're not gonna make it.
We're
not gonna beat it.
No,
we're not gonna beat it.
I don't know that we are. I could try to make my next move. I said I was gonna do 2. I think he does it regardless. I think he pushes for the face danger.
No. Oh no.
With Shadow. I'm so sorry. Wait. Well, maybe Kataka jumps in here in the reaction of me fucking up the secured advantage. Do you think Kataka jumps in here for a roll?
Well,
you said you
in that
grabbed
case, me. And she goes to grab you and move you, but something falls and she stops it.
Yeah.
So we're pinned and she's kind of trying to keep it from crushing us.
Oh, okay. Do you want to make? What's up? Go ahead.
It's gonna be iron. She's got to push it off.
Yeah. Face danger. Iron. I put us in a worse scenario. Oh. No. Please no. Iron, come on. Oh.
Okay.
We maxed out. So we're at 3. Now we roll progress with 3. So it's 2d10. I'll roll them because I'm the worst. Let's see if we can get one of these suckers under 3. No. No. Okay, so. Oh no. This has gone from bad to worse. On a miss, you fail. Your progress against the scene is undermined by a dramatic and costly turn of events. Oh no. Pay the
Oh,
price.
no.
Pay the price. And here's what Sean Tompkin message says right after. Pay the price. Make it hurt. Do we fall into the mine? Do we just go down there? Should we just
It
fucking
starts
fall?
whispering.
Should we fall into the mine? Should it just collapse us in? What do you think?
Or,
What's an alternative?
I think
we can.
I don't think we fall into a pit.
You don't think we fall into a pit?
No, I don't think we fall into a pit. I think it's because this area has been carved out so over time for so long. It's packed. I don't think there's any way for us to fall through anything.
Pig mentioned something like this before. He said, "A giant pile of rocks can't go over." Yeah, we lose, like we either
Wait,
time
it
or
said make it
supplies.
hurt.
Make it hurt. It's gotta hurt. It's gotta be bad. It can't be good for us. Just wanted to make camp.
I'm so masochistic.
Do we lose our supplies in this scenario? Do we take a supply hit? Like, do we look over and see?
Well,
like,
he says make it hurt. How much are we hurting?
He just says make it hurt. So this should pay a price, but it should be not. We shouldn't go easy on ourselves. We shouldn't make it like, oh, I lose a supply. It should be like all of our supplies are gone. Like that would be more appropriate. That we get the unprepared condition.
Does one of us get a limb crushed?
You're a monster. What? I think that would only happen if we take the I think we could both in that scenario we both take harm. So we could just both roll harm, and we would take a formidable harm, which is 3, which for me is pretty rough. I would be at
suggest
2.
that.
You think that?
You wouldn't suggest that?
I would think that would work. I would work if we both take harm. Pig thinks all supplies crushed, because then we would have...
Well, I think if we didn't make it out, it would be some kind of harm.
You think harm?
Because I had to go back for you. You delayed,
Mm-hmm.
and Kataka had to turn around and try to keep you from being crushed. I think that there's no way. Maybe she tries to deflect or something, and maybe more just rolls in.
I think I still get hurt in this scenario too. I think we both have to endure harm, don't you?
I think so. That just makes sense.
So
it's coming down around us. There's nothing that we can.
Take 3 harm as per the formidable. That brings me down to 2, and you as well. And then we have to roll on the harm move.
Oh, okay.
This is the endure harm. So health or iron, they're the same for me right now, so it doesn't matter. Weak hit, I just press on. So yeah, I get battered up real bad. I think one smashes into my leg and I've got a broke bone or 2. Like maybe crushed rib kind of thing. I think rib makes more sense. So you got to make endure harm. You can use your health or your iron. Iron for you for sure is better.
Yeah, because my health is down to 2.
2, yeah. Totally make it. Nice,
Okay,
you just press on.
All right.
So yeah,
All
what
right,
does
good.
this look like? Well,
Good.
I've got bruised ribs for sure, and I think
So
the
it's
rumble stops.
Yeah, and
Finally.
and I stop it and just kind of shove it off.
And the earthquake settles. I think I know nobody stayed here.
You're trying to be funny. It's not funny.
I have a few bruised ribs, so sorry if I'm trying to keep myself from laughing.
Why did you stop?
I was trying to use my magic to help us to get us to move forward, but
Her arms are just up. It's lacerated.
his ribs are
Just
totally
rocks
broken
being
on one side.
because she was holding against it and it's just shit's flying everywhere. So
We need to get out of this place. Find a different place to camp. We can't stay here.
can we really move on this state?
I think we can just move near like someplace. Just we probably still have to be down in these cavern areas, but I think we can just leave this ruins and make camp as soon as we get out of it. Basically, like
move across the river.
Yeah.
Not going to risk that again.
Let's do the camp, man. I think we get out of there.
Yeah. So I think we, instead of bedding up in one of those buildings now, it's more like, okay, we're gonna watch this safely from a distance, across the water. Yeah. So maybe we'll set up a campfire and a makeshift sort of tents on the
more
other side,
wild for sure. Yeah. Where we're not gonna be seen. And so we can make camp plus our supply. So it doesn't really matter who rolls it because we have the same supply, which is 3. So, God, I wish I had a mammoth. You can roll with your mammoth's health instead if you have a mammoth.
Oh, really?
And they have 5 health. Oh God. So I'll make the roll because it's the same for both of us. Where is it? Make camp. But we know how I roll.
Yep, it's under adventure moves, right?
Yep, I will grab it. Okay. Mark a miss. You get this too. Mark a miss. It's a shared move.
How do you miss making camp?
Don't worry about it. It just means we get no comfort, and it makes sense because this place is terrible. So we have to pay.
So is that a mark or is that a tick?
It's a tick on the failure.
Okay, so
one tick.
Okay, all right. I got that. I got it.
One up. So we have to pay the price again. So let's see what this is themed of. Oh, it's stressful. Staying here sucks. I think we basically take a damage, and then we have to roll the move, endure stress.
Oh shit! So down a spirit and then roll.
Yep. Moves. I don't think you do. You don't have to. I think only.
Oh, okay. Because you're the one that missed.
I'm the one that made the move. You can. I think you can mark a miss in that scenario because we're sharing it. I'll just homebrew that in. But I think the I think it should just affect me because it says your allies can each choose 2 as well. But yeah, it just means you take no comfort, pay the price. Yeah, you don't benefit from my move. You should make camp move as well. I only think one person can. Pay the price, which we already said is stressful, and I'm going to endure stress with. Does it matter? No. Hey, not bad. I just press on.
Okay.
So,
press on.
Yeah. We make camp. I think it's a good theme for both of us though that it's stressful. Like we don't really get a rest here. We know we have to leave this place. Like we stay for a while and neither of us get any sleep. We don't even spend the like trying to heal our wounds. We're too distracted by if another like earthquake's coming. That makes sense, right?
Or maybe, yeah. I mean, Kataka would be down probably by the river using the water, trying to
wash it out best you can.
Yeah.
You could make the heal move right now.
I could try.
You could do it for the heal move. I could try to do the same. But
I mean, I think we both should.
My rolls have been shit, but yeah, okay.
We both should try it since technically we're in camp, and we would have a few moments to. Oh, you rolled! Oh, look at that! That is the most 8s I've seen in one roll, and it's not.
I can never shoot on you again. I can never shoot on you ever again. This is.
I'm screenshotting this. This is beautiful.
Yeah, send that to me for the rest of my life, please. Just how I have done for you. Okay.
Oh yes.
Alrighty then. Well, pay the price. I think I just fucking hurt myself. I think oh wait, it's a complication, so something extra bad happens. I fucking hate this shit. Oh, you get a weak hit. Good for you. Jesus Christ. Shaken? I am not shaken. I don't want to be shaken. This is just...
Oh shit, whichever is lower, I have to roll wits.
I don't want to be
Let me.
shaken.
Oh shit! Let me re-roll that because I need to roll at wits. It says if you're amending your own wounds, roll wits or iron,
whichever's lower. Yep.
Okay. Yep. So I need to switch to wits.
So your roll would have been a miss too. Then what's your wits bonus?
3.
It would have been a 4. It would have been a miss. So you also miss. So we both pay the price.
Sick.
I get a complication though. So let's see what this is. Let me just. The truth of a relationship is revealed.
What is that supposed to mean?
With healing? Oh, I know what it is. The fucking black iron won't let me. It's like festering inside of me. The truth of a relationship is revealed. That it is kind of like not settling in well with me. You don't have. Oh yeah, you did pay the price. Yeah, surprising development complicates your quest. What? No. It like won't let me heal myself at all. And I think God, I think it's stress. Great. Yeah, I am shaken. I hate everything. All right. Yep, I'm shaken. Oh wait, no, I'm not shaken yet. I just take stress. I have to roll to see if I'm shaken. I have to roll to see if I'm shaken. You get out.
Two negative outcomes. Rate 1 is likely, and ask the oracle using yes no. Oh, so you roll twice and then flip between them from the oracle. Oh!
Well, I'm shaken. I'm shaken. Yeah, I think he looks down at his arm and he's just like, I can't heal myself. I'm going to die out here. And he's just like fucking losing his mind over in the corner.
Oh god.
Yeah, he's losing his mind over in the corner. He says, this thing's going to kill me. I'm gonna get corrupted by this. Anyway, how's it going over there with your surprising development complicates your quest? Your quest being healing in this moment. Give me mark that fucking shit.
Oh, God.
Only way I'll ever get XP.
Maybe she tries to like bandage up, but finds out it's worse than she thought before.
Yeah.
So maybe there's like maybe a tendon's torn or something.
Do you endure harm again? 1 and then you gotta roll?
I mean, I don't think it's really enduring again. I think I'm just finding out how much I actually took.
How much you actually took.
You know what I mean? You're kind of
it is a miss, so something has to detriment.
Is it
What do you think it can mean? You could always take momentum. Momentum is always a good go-to of like you lost time kind of situation, or you lost an advantage, and that advantage could be you thought you were better off than you were.
I think that makes sense.
Yeah. Like,
because otherwise
you immediately start to feel the pain, the weakened state, and start to realize how ripped the muscle really is. So
yeah.
I would you could take 1. I think it doesn't have to
I'll go down
crazy.
to +3 from +4. That's fine. That makes sense.
I think it makes sense momentum-wise. I always feel when you pay the price, something has to get lost somewhere, and if it's not something in stats, it has to be a narrative. It has to narratively really change stuff.
Oh my God, we're way low, bro.
Dude, we're so rough. We need a town.
We are shredded.
We need a town bad. I think we need to keep.
Almost it. That was almost it.
You can clear those 2 progress tracks at the bottom of your progress, by the way. Us getting
the temporary
we'll just bring this up if we ever get another scene challenge. God, we only have like fucking 18 minutes left in the show. We have to move. I think we just have to keep let's do a move and try to recamp. What do you think?
Yep.
I'm gonna aid you.
Yeah, that makes sense.
I'm gonna aid you. Fucking we better just roll well. God damn it. I need it. I'm just gonna go for an aid. I'm just gonna use my shadows to try to stay quiet.
Because that went so well last time.
What?
Because that went so well last time.
Listen, it's my highest stat. It's 3. I'm not gonna use. I'm just gonna use. I'm not using my actual asset. Or should I? Should I use my asset? Should I let it consume me?
Was this our first day out?
This is our second.
We've been moving. Yeah.
I'm gonna dip in, man. I'm gonna use my assets. Okay, I have to. I'm going to take this journey forward with my shadow walk. I'm going to try to push us forward. So I'll first need to make a shadow. If I get a strong hit, I take 1 momentum and re-roll any dice when I make a move, ambushing, hiding, or sneaking. On a weak hit, as above, but the shadows try to lead you astray, I must face danger to find my way. So first roll is going to be with shadow. I'm gonna just keep messing this up.
Come on, buddy.
All right,
you gotta hit it sometime.
I gotta hit it sometime.
You have to hit it sometime.
Just a shadow roll. Just a shadow roll. Please. Weak hit. As above, it happens. So
Okay.
but I have to keep following this a little bit, but I get to use it the next time I ambush, hide, or sneak. And I'm gonna be sneaking on this Undertake a Journey, so I want to use it for the Undertake a Journey. But on a weak hit as above, I have to face danger to find my way. So I'm going to face danger with wits to get through the shadows.
Oh,
Fuck yeah. Take a momentum. Okay, and now I'm sorry I'm doing all these moves. It's technically
going.
just one move.
Bro, keep going.
Setting it up. And Undertake a Journey.
You used a momentum and then you got it back? Is that what that is?
What I did is I did Shadow Walk, which I just mean I used my asset to roll Shadow. I got a weak hit, which means I get plus. Oh yeah, I got an extra momentum from that. Awesome, I'm back at 2. I got momentum, and here's the bonus: because I used that asset, I get to re-roll any dice on this next roll.
Okay.
So that's what makes this fucking Shadow good, because we're gonna be going quiet. I fucking drape you in the gossamer veil, and we are moving with. Wait, close this. Ugh, cancel. Undertake a Journey with Shadow, and I'm using Shadow Walk +1, and I get to reroll any dice. I'm rerolling the 9 into a 6 for a strong motherfucking hit. So I wanna prove to you that the shadows work, and I'm looking down and I'm seeing that my wound won't fix. And I say, we have to keep moving. I'm sorry, Kataka. I don't care. And I move forward and I just immediately drape you in the veil, and we're shifting through the fucking and you. I feel like it's
Don't forget the pack.
we got the shadow pack. I feel like it's a situation where I immediately get it to fucking finally work, and I can say, we can move faster like this, under the quiet of the veil. Come! And we can fucking pierce through. If I can control this power, we can use it to our advantage. I'm sorry of my previous failures, but we have to take risks if we're going to get anywhere. We mark progress, and I think we can just mark progress, move forward. So we're in the next tick. So it's a half. It's a plus symbol to the journey to the chapel. So it's a half since we're still on extreme, and we get a new area. You want to roll up the area for me with the locations oracles?
Location.
Yeah, let's see where we go.
Holy shit! Did that just happen? That just happened!
I fucking shadow veil us to a village. Let's get it. Let's put it on the map. It's going on the map. Village rolls. I want them now. We're gonna do. This is awesome.
We needed it so bad.
Okay, we're gonna do settlement, and let's do the location descriptors for our new settlement. Let's pop out 3 of those. Go for it.
Hold up, where's village?
It
was only a 57 and a 58. That was it.
Oh my god.
And we fucking got it.
I can't believe we got village.
That's amazing. Okay, so we're looking at
yeah, let's describe this place. So first things first, I would
location
do
descriptor?
We can do location descriptor, and then we'll give it a name.
So just roll 1? Or do you want 2?
Let's give 3. 3 is a magic number.
Okay.
And we're gonna add this protected foul and wild? What? Okay, so we got protected foul and wild, which is interesting. So I think we come onto a very almost God, it's in the why is it foul? Oh no. I think this is a very wild, like, yeah. I think this is like a
Maybe you're like,
savage place.
yeah, like savages, or they're just natives to the, yeah.
Let's roll a character.
Well, we're in the, where are we? We're in the plains still, right?
Yeah, we're like here. We're like around here for sure.
So we basically ran into the Forsworn from Skyrim.
Yeah, we possibly. We'll see.
There's just like tribal.
We'll see what they feel about us. Let's do a character descriptor down in character. I'm letting you roll these. It's fun to watch you roll.
How many?
Just one for the general mood of this place.
Are you kidding?
They're Ironsworn.
We literally rolled 100 on that one.
Oh my god! So this place has got to like honorate Ironsworn. It's got to be like all about the iron kind of thing.
Oh my god.
Do we want to risk? Do we want to risk rolling on the Delve Oracles to the disposition? How they feel about us?
Yeah, of course we do.
All right, make that. So go to Delve Oracles. It's the last one on the track, and then disposition is in character. Yep. Please, God.
So we want it as low as possible.
Mm-hmm. Please. That makes sense.
That's
that
fair.
Makes sense.
Totally fair.
That's
suspicious.
Fair. Ooh, the foul smell is iron smelting. I love that pig. So yeah, there's iron, like an iron smelting village. We got to get a name for this place, unless you can like think of one off the top of your head. This is an Ironsworn village. It's wild. It's protected by members who have sworn on iron, who are Ironsworn. They're suspicious of us, and it's foul because they are molding iron here. We found like a blacksmith's camp. Do we want to roll for a name, or do you have an idea?
I have one. I'm stealing it from Guild Wars.
What is the name? What's the name of this place?
Blackstone Fen.
Blackstone Fen. I love it. And it is a village, so let me get the icon here. So a village. Where do we think it is about? So I gotta make it smaller.
Oh shit, we moved. Well, we're out of the Ironwood. We're pulling due north, right? So
yeah.
Probably like maybe like here, ish.
How do you spell Fen? Just F-E-N.
F-E-N, yeah.
Where? Ping again.
Like in this.
Yeah. Oh, you think we're that far up? Okay, yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah, I think we made it this way. We're not like quite to where Lost Home would be on the map.
I love it. Let's do.
Because I mean, we trucked through that whole thing, and then you shadowed us, like, you know.
Let's do some Oh yeah, we already did the location descriptors. I kind of want to roll one more time in the location for like, because we rolled village, but I want to know like where this is at, like what it's on.
Okay.
Yeah, let's just do one more location roll. We know it's a village, but what is it on? It's on a hill.
It's on a hill.
That makes sense. In a
How
hilly
about that?
area. How about that? That's awesome. I will write all this up later in the settlements document so that we have this saved. But
cool.
We roll in. Fucking let's sojourn right goddamn now. Let's end the night. Well, not yet. We have 8 minutes, but I think we should sojourn. Do we each get to sojourn? Yep, one of us gets to sojourn. What's your heart? We have to roll heart.
2.
I'm going to... It's 2. Can I aid you? I wonder if I can legitimately try to aid you in this roll. With what? God. I want to use Shadow.
No, Shadow, they're already suspicious.
Yep, I think I'm just going to use my wits and try to shut my mouth and let the big Iron Lady do the talking. Because I don't look Ironsworn, even though I am Ironsworn.
And you're shaken too anyway, so you probably don't want to use the Shadow.
No. I think it's wits. I think it's wits. Okay, that's not bad. I give you a momentum. Take a momentum.
Cool.
And please sojourn us into a successful sojourn with these people.
That's under moves, right?
Yep. We do not share a bond with them. It's under relationship moves. We are trying to get this community to let us in. I need this since I'm sure.
You gave me +1?
Yeah, no, just momentum. So hopefully you roll low on those challenge dice.
Oh, she's not a heart lady.
You got 2. Weak hit's not bad.
Oh my god.
Weak hit's not bad. So what this is each of our... So on a weak hit, We get to
On a weak
each
hit, choose one from the categories below.
But this has a secondary gamble to it. On a hit, you and your allies may each choose to focus on one of our chosen recover actions. It's got to be recover from the second category. It's got to be from recover.
Okay.
And roll plus heart again if they share bond, obviously +1. But on a strong hit, you get +2 more, so you get even.
Okay, so
more.
we can try to risk it for
all.
a stronger result.
But if you miss, you lose all benefits of the entire action. I'm not doing that. I'm just going to clear shaken. I'm going to take my clear condition, so I can't take the secondary ability. I'm just going to, because I'm not choosing from recover, I'm just going to clear shaken and take 1 spirit. So these people let us in.
I'm going to go for recover.
All right, you going to try to boost it?
Yeah.
All right, make that second roll, second heart roll. Don't lose it all, man, or else you have to describe what happens.
Yeah, so I'm rolling Sojourn again.
You need to choose what tier, what choice in recover are you going for? Because that's the one that's going to get boosted.
Recuperate.
Recuperate, cool.
So it would be 4.
2 health for yourself and any companions. Please don't miss this. Please don't miss this. Heart. You're amazing! Holy crap!
Yeah.
We get 4! We get 4!
Are we max? We're maxed out.
Yeah! What does this look
shit.
like? They just take us in, dude. Do they see that we're Ironsworn? Do they see that we have iron with us?
Or maybe shit. Are we Ironsworn?
We are Ironsworn.
Technically Ironsworn?
Technically,
okay.
we swear upon iron for our to make vows. Yeah.
Maybe they're suspicious until they see how absolutely destroyed we are.
Yeah, they just see just how messed up we are, and they know the direction we came out of. So that location meant enough to me that I feel like we need to draw that on the map.
The canyon, where we screwed up so bad.
Yeah, the canyon needs to be on there. I don't know if I have an icon that would make sense for a canyon.
We should roll for a name for that. Yeah.
Yeah, that should definitely go ahead and just throw a name up, and we'll call it something canyon. Yeah. There we go. That's perfect. You can do location names, settlement names, any of them work. You want to do quick settlement name and just take a part of it.
Yeah, quick, because Scott, yeah.
And we can take whatever part of it we want. This was totally a place. That's a site.
Great Crag.
Oh my god, it named itself! We were going to add Crag or something to it. Great Crag. Oh my god, that's amazing. I can't believe the oracles knew what we passed through. Do you think it's here?
Beautiful. Yeah.
You can move it.
It's probably running northwest to southeast, and then we're Blackstone Fen is right at the edge of it on one of the raised.
They totally know. They totally know. We gotta get a guy who comes up to us. Let's build a dude. Some guy talks to us. We need a mouthpiece for this town. I'm gonna roll. Roll it up.
Like a chief.
It doesn't have to be a chief. It could just be the first person who talked to us. We'll see what their role is. A guard. That makes sense.
He's a guard. Easy. Yeah.
Their goal in life is to advance their status. That makes sense. Wounded, friendly, stern. They've been wounded by this fucking place before. They totally know.
Maybe
awesome.
No. Maybe these are the people that moved out.
Oh!
These are totally the people that left.
Yeah,
and they set up at the end.
This is them! Because it was an iron mine. They probably were taking the iron and
Yep, and they're Ironsworn.
I think it's a woman. Yep. I think it's a woman, and I think you be this character because I was the last NPC. You be what is she?
So wounded, friendly, stern.
Probably an old wound. Probably from the earthquakes.
Oh, maybe it's just a gash, a scar. You can kind of see it start at the base of her neck. Maybe she got hit real hard in the shoulder.
Yeah. Pig called it. She's got a big gash. What is she? You play this character. DM me.
DM you.
DM us. You are allowed to play NPCs as well.
Excuse me, you there? State your business.
The crap.
Kataka. I'm going to need some help over here.
She kind of waves over. She's gonna wave over some other guards. They're gonna be posted. If these guys have been here long enough, they've got more than one guard. They probably have a rotation.
What's Kataka saying?
I think she just starts to speak and then sees Boss fall, and then like just kind of face palm as the guards come up, and she is he whispering to himself? He's just laying.
Yeah, he's just.
Two guards are gonna come over and they're gonna scoop up under each arm and they're just gonna kind of drag you. You see like the 2 feet tracks in the dirt.
Kataka, yeah.
Goes toward the gate.
This guard totally, this Emlyn probably definitely approaches the Kataka. Probably like gotta be like a handshake or kind of some kind of thing. Just like, did you come from there? Go ahead.
Oof, well, since he is indisposed, what are you doing here? I could ask you the same thing. We're fleeing a disaster in the canyon. What is that area? Ah, yes, the Great Crag. We've been there. We used to live there. As you can see, it's not safe to live there any longer. Come inside. And I'm just gonna kind of usher her in, like, God, we got another one. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
you'll probably see a bunch of people through here if they follow the crag up, and
yeah, they got the stuff that we need to be able to sojourn here to get some health. God, I'm gonna need. Oh God, my spirit's so
shit!
Low.
Yeah, Pig was thinking the same thing, wasn't he?
Yeah, he was.
Canyon and the Village are related. They totally were. It just made sense.
It
totally made sense.
Since it is 1 o'clock, I think this is where we close. But I think the last roll that needs to be made, Sir Josh, please roll for me. On the settlement trouble. It's in plot. Please roll settlement trouble so we know what's going on here. It's in the plot oracle.
What if we roll a 1 to 2?
Just relax. just roll. Just roll. And we'll see what the trouble is of this place. We can do it. Ooh.
Conflict with firstborn.
With the elves. I love it. You can go if you want to go. I think that's awesome because one of my other characters currently has a threat that is trying to halt a war between the firstborn and the humans. So this is really interesting. There's a conflict with the firstborn. We don't know what type of firstborn it is. And I think I'm gonna roll really quick. This is gonna say Ironsworn a lot, but one eventually it will say something else. Just a sec. It's the giants. Oh, that's so crazy because the giants are usually peaceful. They must have had to move onto their herding land, and that pissed off the giants. You gotta do something extra.
Yeah, they had no choice except to pick up and drop in the.
They're territorial but passive, so they're probably in a conflict. We have to help them with it. Okay. Side quest potential. We're gonna need it on this fucking journey that's 1 tick from epic. Holy shit.
So did we technically make progress because we made it here?
I think we totally made progress. We should go to our date. I think we've reached a milestone. So let's mark on our thing. I have a feeling that we need to. I'm gonna just dip in. I know you're not supposed to do this a lot, but like having it be a dangerous is rough. Let's just see where it goes. Say 2. So 2 marks. 2 marks into the vow itself.
Oh, into the
vow.
Okay.
Yeah,
so this
we've reached a milestone. Yeah. Oh yeah, we've reached a milestone in the thing. So I think it's a full hashtag. Because
it's a full?
Because
it's
dangerous.
A mark, not a tick.
So you get 2 because it's dangerous. 2 full marks. So you fill
2
full marks.
Okay.
Yeah.
Nice.
So we've kind of we've gotten out. We've made a significant way. We've gotten through the crag.
A long way to go left. Oh my god.
We can do side quests and get some XP on the way to literally as far north as possible.
Did you mark your couple failures up there?
I did mark.
I
did mark my failures. I got all my. I am so close. Well, you can't make the learn from your failures move for XP until you reach 6 boxes. You got to get a full 6 boxes. I am only 2 away. I'm not going to make the roll until that sucker's at like 9, though. I
Get some character development to happen
I
here.
need XP,
Yep.
and we know it will fill. Good session, very, very good. Thank you.
That was awesome.
Josh. That
Yeah,
was so
that was pretty
fun.
good.
Making it through, that was a really good time. I don't think I get you next week because I think you have Starfinder. But if for any reason,
Probably,
you
yeah.
don't. You are 100% invited. So we might have to do a little bit of solo with Kataka at our side, which I think will be fine. Maybe see about dealing with these giants. See what's
You'll be fine.
going on.
You'll be fine.
We'll be fine.
Totally fine.
We'll be fine. Kataka brings things down a level of difficulty, which is nice. So I should bring the journey down a difficulty just because you just cheat. No, it's extreme. Very cool. Thank you for joining us, Pig and Tingle, for stopping by. Super appreciate it, and thank you, Josh,
Yes,
for
sir.
being absolutely awesome. Very stressful, but in a good way. Exactly, Pig. You can catch Ironsworn again next Friday. It might just be me. I think it's probably just gonna be me. If we're lucky, we'll get Mr. Josh, but we'll see how that goes. But again, thanks for joining, and feel free to catch us again next Friday for the continuation of our adventure as Boss Bleat dies and Kataka becomes the true hero of this world. The fate of everything. All right. Very cool. Take care. Bye.
All right.